It's a quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now Butler. Outside for Beal. Zubats.
Number 40.
On defense, the Trailblazers. Pass to Gordon. Here's the screen. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Here's Butler. And here's Beal. Now here's Green. Kept alive. Pass to Grant.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Gordon with it. From downtown. And that one's good.
Well, Blazers coach Terry Stotts is a branch on the tree of head coach George Karl, and that's a pretty good tree to be on. In his playing days, Karl coached Stotts in the CBA, and actually Stotts had a pretty good career in Europe. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Gordon, and Griffin backs in. Right block shot, good. Here's Beal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's a screen for three. And he gets it to go.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And the Warriors with possession here. Trailing by 4. Right side Griffin. Pass to Gordon. Right side Gordon. Clock at 6. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. Here's Butler. No luck. And for Terry Stotts, after his playing days, he coached as an assistant under George Karl, both in the CBA and then with the Sonics and the Bucks.
And over 2 decades of coaching experience, Kevin. This is his 6th season overall as an NBA head coach. Remember, he coached the Hawks as well as the head man. But I thought did a nice job with Portland last season.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Now here's Beal. Zubats.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
The Warriors trailing. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now here's Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. Goes up again. And it's Gordon missing.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Pass to Beal. Now here's Butler. Back to Butler. From downtown. And he gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Pass to Grant from outside the arc. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Looking to end the run. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Butler with the ball. 5 points in the game. Back to Grant. Now Butler. Pass to Grant. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Gordon. 5 points in the game. Three-pointer. And that one's good.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Now here's Beal. Zubac. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Pass to Griffin. Outside, Davis. And here's Gordon. Now here's... And Davis can't get it to go.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Now Butler. He's got 5. Back to Grant. Outside Butler. For 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Back to Gordon. From downtown. Here's Favors. The shot is off. Here's Beal. Pass to Butler. For 3. And Eric Gordon pulls it down. From downtown. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Now here's Beal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Gordon with it. He's got 8. Pass to Griffin. There's the pick. From the arc. Can't get it to go. And here is Butler. He's got 5. Right side, Butler. And it's blocked. But he stays with it. Now Grant. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Pass to Rose. Buries the triple.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Here's Butler. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Rose. For the 3. Can't get it to go. Now here's Butler. Pass to Robinson. Collison with it. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Pass to Rose. Shoots the 3, and he gets the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Outside Butler. Buries it down low.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Here's Rose. Outside Gordon. Count it!
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's Collison. Back to Butler. Outside Robinson. Pass to Collison. Now Butler. That one off the back iron and out. Rose with the ball. To the paint. Portland leading. Outside Collison. Back to Butler. Puts it up. Can't get it to go.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
And Portland has possession. Right side, Butler.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Pass to Gordon. Leans from outside. And he connects with the jumper. And here's Collison. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. That's good. The Warriors trail. Now Gordon. 15 points in the game. All alone. Misses off the right iron. Left side, Collison. Pass to Green. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Trailblazers out in and the second. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one? Here's Rose. For three! It's hauled in by Collison. Green left side. Back to Collison. Six on the shot clock. Stolen by Rose.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And here's Collison. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Collison. From long range. The shot is off. Now here's Rose. He has 7 from downtown. And Mario Chalmers gets the 3.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here's Collison. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Shooting one.
Rose with the ball. Pass to Davis. Here is Favors.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Here's Collison. Beal with it. Back to Collison. They set the pick. Banked in off the glass. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Rose. Shoots off the screen, and he gets it to go. So it's Portland now. And here's Beal. He's got 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Now Rose. Pass to Chalmers. Favors with the ball. Good as the jump shot falls.
You know, he's not somebody they lean on for points, but when he does score, that's a bonus.
Grant with the ball. Back to Grant. Outside Collison. Shot clock at 5.
How about that going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Here's Rose. He's got 9. Pass to Chalmers. Now here's Favors. Off target at the rim.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
The kick out to Collison. Grant. Back to Collison. Lets it go. Shot is off. Now here's Rose. Collison with it. They set the pick. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And the Warriors making a change here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Davis, and he banks in the layup. And here is Beal. 8 points for him. Good on the jump shot. Right side Rose. Backs in for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Collison. Zubats. And Portland again with the bucket. Now Chalmers. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Beal. Back to Collison. He's covered by Rose. Here's Collison. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here's Rose. He's got 9. There's the pick. Now Chalmers. Back to Rose. 6 to shoot. Now here's Collison. 7 points in the game. Zubats. Pass to Beal. The leader. And Portland again with the bucket.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Chalmers with it. Pass to Rose. And here is Davis. Working on Grant. Rose can't knock in the three.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
From downtown. And that one's good. He has 6.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now, here's trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here is Beal. He's got 12. Pass to Grant. The three. And the Trailblazers, another three. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Now Rose. 9 points in the game so far. To stop the run. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Here's Butler. 11 points in the game. Pass to Beal. Back to Butler. Takes the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
Now here's Rose. Pulls up. And that one goes long. Beal with it. And here is Butler. Count that one. 16 points for him.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Rose. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now here's Beal. Pass to Beal. Now here's Butler. Great look there, but off target.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Now here's Rose. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
Now Butler. He's got 16. Pass to Collison. Back to Butler. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here is Favors. Backing him down. Tries it from 9. That one bounces around and comes back out.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Back to Grant. Griffin with the steal. Pushing it up. And Davis can't get it to go. Collison inside. Outside Collison. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. He's got 19.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Now here's Rose. The wing jumper off target.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Zubac. The shot no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Butler with the ball. He's got 19. With 4 seconds on the clock. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
Number 40.
And the first one drops. The Trailblazers making a switch here. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so that's the end of the first half. Trailblazers out in. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Here's Gordon. Pass to Griffin. And here's Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Griffin. Right side, Griffin. Nice shot from the wing. Now here's Beal. Back to Butler. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. He's got 21. Outside Gordon. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Green. And here are the Warriors now. Clock at 6. Griffin with it. Fade away. Misses off the left iron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Outside Gordon. Here's the 3, and he gets it to go. 18 points for him.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Outside Butler. And it's good.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Back to Griffin. But they'll get another chance. Favors can't get it to go. And here is Butler. 23 points in the game. Pass to Green. Back to Butler. Left side Butler. The 11-footer. And stolen by Favors. Left side Griffin. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Timeout called the Warriors. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
They need to take it one possession at a time and not try to rush their three-point attempts here. If you have a good look at the 3, take it with confidence. But if not, run your offense and get a good shot.
Now Beal. 12 points for him. Now a timeout called by Portland. And Portland has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They get it again. Zubac, the layup off target. Outside Griffin. Back to Davis. Pass to Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 12.
Always a threat, guys. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded in the gym range.
To the middle. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside, Davis. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Portland leading. They set the pick. Pass to Beal. Back to Butler. Now Grant. Portland no good that time either. Here's Davis. He's got 8. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 14 points for him. Now here's Beal. 12 points for him. Outside Butler. And he lobs it toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Butler.
Great game for him. Double-double now. Outside Griffin. And that is good.
He really made that mismatch pay off. A defender giving up that much size isn't going to be able to put up much resistance near the basket.
Now here's Beal. There's the screen. Off the screen. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Gordon with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Griffin. From downtown, another three for Golden State.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number one for this defense.
Here's Beal. Butler with the shot. Again, the Trailblazers score. Pass to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Hit his leg. And the officials saying it was kicked. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Outside, Davis. 5 on the clock. Gordon. From deep. Beal pulls it in.
They've done their part here to run down a lot of missed shots. A solid rebounding effort.
Pass to Green. Right side, Green. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6. And here's Gordon. 18 points for him. Now Griffin. Left side, Griffin. Left side, Griffin. Fires it up. And he hits the jump shot. He's got 19.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Outside, Green. And stolen by Favors. Here's Griffin.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Now Beal. He's got 12. Pass to Buck. For 3. And that one's good.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Here's Gordon. Now here's Griffin. Unloads. Again, Golden State.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
There's a good screen. And he lobs it up. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Butler.
Pass to Griffin. Here's Butler. And he has 28 points for the game. Now here's Beal. Griffin on him. And here is Green. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. The Warriors trailing. Now, here's Chalmers. Back to Griffin. Backing down. There's the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And the Warriors with possession here. Gordon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler with the ball. Bonga. Down low. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Here's Butler. 5 to shoot. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Back to Griffin. Right side Davis. Pass to Griffin. Shoots. Green with the rebound. Portland leading. And here is Beal. 12 points for him. Here's the floater.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Davis. For the finish. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam. Now Butler. He has 31. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here is Chalmers. Back to Griffin. Eric Gordon on the wing. Puts up a 3. Cannot hit.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Unloads from 9. Again, the Trailblazers score.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And that one's good. 25 points in the game. Here's Butler. To the inside. 3 seconds left. Beal's shot is good.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
And we've reached the end of the third. Trailblazers out in. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Outside Collison. Now here's Butler. Here's Robinson. Robinson left side. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Rose. From past the arc. Giles. No good with the layup. Outside Butler. Outside Collison. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. Six to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Clock at 4. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Now here's Gordon. Outside Rose. Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Butler. Pass to Collison. Here's Butler. From deep three-point range, Eric Gordon with the rebound. Lets it go from deep. No good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Collison. Pass to Butler. Right side, Butler. Here's Robinson. Outside Robinson, and he gets the bucket.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Launches it. That's good. Now here's Butler. Outside, Green. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. From 18 feet away, Warriors with the rebound.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
No problems knocking that one down.
Definitely doing his part because he's made his share of clutch buckets here in the fourth.
Here's Collison. Back to Butler. Pass to Collison. Now Robinson. Back to Collison. Uncovered. Can't cash in from close range. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Griffin. Defended by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Griffin.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Outside Collison. Back to Robinson. Right side Robinson. From downtown. The offensive rebound. Outside Green. Back to Butler. Poked away. The long three. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Outside Rose. For three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pass to Beal. And here is Robinson. Robinson left side. From down in the low post, it goes.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Outside Rose. On the wing, Eric Gordon. 5 to shoot. Takes a three, and he gets it to go.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Portland leading. Now here's Beal. Pass to Butler. Now Robinson. Shot off the pick. Shot no good. Gordon with it. Left side Gordon. Rose with the ball. Here's Griffin. Tries to save it. Here's the break. And here's Beal. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And the Trailblazers making a change here. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Outside Rose. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Now Beal. Pass to Butler.
Number 1.
And here are the Warriors now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Rose. Now here is Davis. Inside. Puts up the baby hook. Here's Butler. Knocked away. Pass to Beal. Back to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Green. Gives him the lead pass. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's Golden State now. Here's Rose. Right side Rose.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Left side Butler. Pass to Beal. Grant with the ball. Clock at 6. Butler up top.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Now here's Butler. Poked away. Pass to Beal. Back to Butler. With the lead pass.
Number 40.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Gordon with it.
You don't need much range to hit from that distance, Kevin.
Beal with it. Yes! And the foul. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And the Warriors making a change here. Free throw good, Beal. And here's Gordon. Pass to Favors. Soft touch off the glass.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Now Butler. Here's Green. Lets it go. Yep, right through the net.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Outside Gordon. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Here's Green. Pass to Beal. Back to Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To tie it up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here's Griffin. Portland leading. Now here's Beal. Pass the buck to the middle. Grant down low.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside Gordon. And the Warriors miss again.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So it's the Warriors now, trailing by 4. From deep, the rebound by Grant.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, we can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Beal. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. On the wing, Eric Gordon. back to Griffin. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Tipped away. Off the inbound pass. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Butler. Puts it up. Off the inbound. Buries it. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Here's Griffin. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Deal with it. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that... So he gets them both in a...
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Griffin. This one for three. Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer. Now a timeout called by Portland. Outside Butler. Got it! Timeout called the Warriors. That will count. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. And so the big win by...